Okay everyone, we're back. So let's continue on with lading of the model. Okay, now I'm going to connect these two together. Okay, so I got those tied together. Got the 1K resistor on that runs those two, and the 1K resistor on for the pot light. Looks good. Now working on the aft fin there with the thrusters. See, I added the a yellow 3mm light. I flattened it down, and then I put an angle on it so that it lights up where I want it to, right there, like that. Alright, now I have to make a hole for the wiring, and where I need to tie in to the pins there, it's just past this hole here, so I'm going to drill another one right there for the wiring. I drill the hole on an angle. Makes it easier for the wiring to come through, less stress on them to tie in to the LEDs. So I'm just going to put the lines on the LEDs here. I'm going to make sure I put a resistor on here first. Just got to let those dry now and then install them. And here we go. Those are ready to go now. Just got to install those. There we go, looks good. Got them all in place now. Okay, now we're moving on to the neck here. I'm just going to put the plastic pieces in place here for the windows, and then we can get the strip lighting in. Now you can see what I did here is I added plastic here to thicken out the plastic here. When I put the primary hull on, I'm going to use screws to screw it down into place, and that way it's not going to snap off. Okay, now find the light strips here that I want to use. Probably like one here, and another one here. Or like, actually, yeah, one here and another one on this side. It should light up everything perfectly beautiful. Should be fine. Now for the section here, I gotta shave that out of there so I can put lights in for the torpedoes. think I'm going to add a row here as well, just to make sure that they get full coverage. Okay, I got that all painted up. I used the intermediate blue color. Got that all drilled out for the lights. And on the inside there, intermediate blue. So it looks pretty good. It's all ready to go. Okay. Alright, I got 2 5mm red LEDs I'm going to be using in here for the torpedoes. I'm just going to flatten out the heads here a bit and then install those. Now, I'm going to have to cover all that over in chrome silver so none of the red affects the lighting in here. Either that or... No, that should work. Got that completely coated there, and then afterwards I can just go back later, chrome silver it so none of the red bleeds out. I can tell you that stuff's not coming out of there. So it pretty much takes care of the neck lighting, well, except for the lighting up the side windows here. So what we're gonna do for that, actually, what I could do is for the neck lighting here is, you see where these go here, all I need is a strip, a small light strip right here, and that will light up the whole area for the lower windows and even get the side windows up above. So what I want to do first is block the camera and then find the center point here where I want the light strip to go. Right along there. I just need a short piece. Like that. I just want to make sure I get that set right here. It's going to go here. So this should go right about there. Okay. Just like that. Okay, now just double check. Perfect. So I still have to drill a big hole here for the wiring to go down. Perfect. Plenty big enough. So I need to have a strip go down here, one along here, one along here. And that's all I need for that. Okay, so I got the painting done here on these parts here. Looks good. Just figured might as well get that done now, and then I don't have to worry about it later. Alright, now I got another strand here. I'm going to be putting the spine, lighting for the spine here on, and get the strips along here. That will light up the lower half here, like where the arboretum is going to be. So let's get that installed. Alright, now I just need to find out how long I need to make it. I wanted to go all the way up. Okay, so like that. And then I got that one. Might need to put another one here in this area here. Find out. Keep in mind these are all for a 12-volt power supply. So this will be like plugged into the wall using a this here for the power source. I just get these online, like on eBay. I mean, they're really cheap. 240 volt, 50 to 60 hertz, 12 volt, 1 amp is all you need for this particular model. If you get too high in amperage, it's going to be too much for the circuit board. So let's heat it up enough. Okay. Just making sure it's going to stay down and not move anywhere. Last thing you need is your light strips popping off. You don't need that. Sit here. I need to create the two plastic ends here. I'm gonna shade those in just a little bit to make a little bit more room for the light strips. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's good. Going back to the landing bay here, I'm going to be putting lights here on the sides to light up the side windows here. So I'm going to have, what I need to do here. So on the side here, it's going to go probably around here like this. So I have to have like lights here, and just down below here for these lower windows. So I'll have like a light strip here, here, and here on both sides. And then I was going to have another light strip underneath here that will light up the top portion of the arboretum. That in conjunction with these lights here. So it should be plenty bright enough when you look in the window so you can see inside. Okay, so I made one here that's just a little extra long. I'll go out here. And the other one here will go down under here. That one will go right about here. Then we got another one. There we go. Okay, so I got all those on. Got it on underneath there as well. All the way around here. And then of course the strip lighting on the top there going down the spine will light up all of this here, which will in turn light up the interior here. Now these lights here on the top and on the bottom for the turbo lift, I gotta run lines to each other so they both light up. And I gotta make sure I put a resistor on those. Don't need to worry about resistors on these because they got tiny little resistors on them already. And then we got the running lights. So basically this is all the lights are all on this now. That's all ready to go for installation. That's not quite ready yet, of course. So right now I want to get these for the turbo lift all connected. Okay, so I'm just gonna have lines going there all wrap around. I really got to figure out though. Positive, negative. Okay. Quick way to do that is yep. So the positive side is toward the front Negative is the other way. So let's hook up the positives here. Make sure they're both working. Yep. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Now I get 1K resistor. I got bags of these 1K resistors. Of course, not every light requires a 1K. That's a lot of resistance. But then you still have to figure that you got 12 volt and you got an amp running through the circuit. Even though the circuit has, you know, regulates the power supply and all that. Hook it up to the 9 volt. And this one will go. Let's do another test here. You gotta make sure it works, man. There we go. It looks kind of dim right now, but when you hook it up to the 12 volt 1 amp, it's going to be brighter, just a little bit. But you don't want it overpowering. I could probably go a little bit less than a 1 amp, like maybe 300 ohm or 350 or 360 ohm or something like that, or even 180 ohm. I'll try that. I'll try 180 later, but right now I know it works beautifully and everything's hooked up right. Now I just got to hook all of these strands up together so they all light up in one shot, because when you turn the main power on, all the light comes on. Now these are where all these cut-off pins come in real handy. A lot less wires that you can save, and it looks a little bit neater. There we go, all connected. Got the two sides they're connected to. That's good. Now, I still have to add 3mm blue lights on either side here, and a red one on top for the tractor beam. But there's one thing that for some reason is kind of perplexing, is that the end here doesn't go all the way to the end for some reason, and I don't understand why they did that. Because when you put the cap on the hanger entrance, there's this great big gap here where the red light can shine right through. So I have to create an extra piece to fit on there to block out the red light. And I just don't understand why they did that. Like right here, you see? There's this big gap here. They should have had like a little lip over here on the end of this to cover over the red light that lights up the area here. So perplexing. So I have to make one up. And then I got the two blue LEDs into the side here that light up the sides here. And that takes care of all the lighting that goes on that. There we go, just a little piece like that. Now just got to stick it on the end. So I just got to chrome silver it there, paint the hull color underneath there. Nice. Just like that. So I have 2 3 mil blues and 1 5 mil red. So the red will go up here. I gotta flatten it down, make it a little bit thinner, because the top half of the back here comes right down really close, so I gotta flatten that out. So it'll probably go down in here. I'm kind of hoping I could put it right up here, because I wanted to get it sprayed out as much as I can with the light. And the 2 blues will probably go right down here on either side. I can't tie them into these strands because they're on their own line according to the circuit board. So, alright, so I got it flattened out there. Looks good. So it fits here. So it looks like that. You see, when this is on there, it'll light up that whole area just nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now I got the 2 ends and sides here in. So I just need to find out where I need to put the blue LEDs. So, alright. So it's right near the tops on the sides here. Cut the pins back, it's a bit long. And you see I'm cutting them on an angle so that I know which one is positive and negative. Now make sure when you cut the pins off, do not throw them away. So it's on here. Yeah, it's a perfect fit. Perfect fit. Okay, now you see on the plastic here, I had to concave it a bit because there wasn't very much of an opening on either side here for the light to get through to light up this area here on the top that you see on the side. So that way I was able to point the lights down towards it a little bit easier and lighten it up. And you can see I re-chromed it with the silver so there would be no blue light bleed through. Looks good. Well, that is it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are going to start lighting on the primary hull. So please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epyc.models@gmail.com. And please check out my website, www.epyc.models.com. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.